part 2 of what if Naruto was, well, not Naruto. I forgot it. Tasume was the reincarnation of both Indira and Ashira, and also Kaguya's son. With the twist, this is supposed to be coming out like the day after I made part 1, but I ended up deleting it by accident. So I'm making this part 1. I'm making this part 2, 3, and probably 4. Anyways, I left off by saying they're fighting. I'm just gonna say Tatsumi lost. I don't know why, but I just need a reason for him to get into his mind state to finally meet Ashura. I mean not Ashura, Indira and Ashura. So yeah, he loses and get knocked out and he was put inside of a coma. Then he was put inside of a coma, right? This is where he met Indira and Ashura. Instead of seeing Kurama. Well, he sees Kurama right behind them while they're talking. And he says, hey, where's Kurama? Who are you guys? He says, oh, you're a reincarnation, aren't you? Hello. I am Indira. I am Ashura, and this is my brother Indira. Just, why are you guys here? What happened to you? We're your reincarnations. No, I'm talking to my viewers. And I said that with a B. Anyways, guys. Sorry. Anyways, guys, like I was saying. They introduced yourself new. No, Kurama's right behind them. I forgot. So he says, Kurama, do you know them? Yes, as a matter of fact, I actually know them quite well. What do you mean? Well, these two are my master's sons. Really? You had a master? Yes. Didn't he teach you how to be good? We don't talk about him. Why'd you attack the village? Isn't your master a good guy? Well, I tried to help that village. Yeah, true. Good point. Son of a bitch. Anyways, he says, you're in a coma. So, from inside your mind, we're gonna physically train your strength, durability, stamina, everything you possibly need in a battle. And you are pretty much holding back on that kid. Why? Well, I don't know. I wanted to give it a fair fight, and you ended up losing. If you can lose holding back, then what are you supposed to do? If you're gonna hold back and lose, then that's pathetic. But if you're gonna hold back and win, that's actually something to be proud of. Alright then. So I'm gonna skip the whole time period of the training. I'll just tell you the stuff he got. He trained with Ashura first. He had got his first Kenkei Genkai, which was wood style. He trained him in all the wood styles and secretly told him that a secret wood style technique could easily be Usano. He asked what was Usano, but he refused to tell him. He said, "Oh, we need it in the future, possibly." as you know, as long as you know the move, you're fine. Alright. And then he teaches him the Rasengan. And Tatsumi says, hey, isn't the Rasengan, the fourth Hokage's move? No, I actually created it. I don't know how he learned it, but yes, it's my move. Oh, sorry guys, anyways. Yeah. He was taught the Rasengan. He was taught... What else did he taught? Started planetary Rasengan. Nor Hatsumi himself created a new version of the Rasengan, which you all know as the Rasen Shuriken. And after that, his training was done with him. And also and now he went to Indira for some training. The first thing Indira did was, as soon as he got to him, he said, fight me. And he did, and didn't put him in the Genjutsu midway in fight. Well, before the fight even started, and he said, you idiot. He was like, Ender, what did you do? I killed everyone you possibly would love. There's no one left. Are you mad? You little brat. Jimmy punches Tatsumi in his stomach. He says, you'll pay for that. It did finally awakens his Sharingan. Yeah, if he would have just got a little more angrier, well, he was super angry. He was about to awaken his Amaniku Sharingan. And his eyes looked exactly alike to Indira's. And also Madara's. Yeah, he told him how to, he taught him, after that, he taught him how to, well, he didn't teach him anything yet. All he did was, like, let him do some push-ups, let him spar with him a little while, speed. Yeah, that's what he did. He taught him the Shidori. Naruto is mastered. Naruto usually uses a sword now. I mean, Tatsumi. So yes, he carries a sword around with him. So he fused the sword move. So he fused the sword move with the He fused his sword with the Shidori, and then he made Shidori blade or whatever. Oh, sorry guys. Anyways, yeah. Then lastly, he would train with the Nine Tails, which was like ultimately hard. But he got something out of it. In a short time, when he was in his coma, he learned how to like make a replica of the Nine Tails. Actually, he could legit summon the Nine Tails, not that little QB thing. He could legit take the Nine Tails out of him, and they could just start fighting and messing up stuff. And then they confuse. And then they confuse and make the a chakra, a Nine Tails chakra Or, yeah, that's what happens if they fuse back together. And then he uses some sage mode with it, blah blah blah. You already know how that turns out. He just has a Sharingan. He's proud. And later on, he's gonna mix the Ushano with it. Anyways, he says you're done with her. You're done with your training. You're done. Anyways, my reincarnation is still out there. I want you to find him and turn him to the good side instead of the bad. Even though I'm you, even though I'm still you, that doesn't change the fact. He is still me, so he's possibly evil. I want you to change him and make him good. Then bring him into the light. And bring him into the light. He says, alright, I'll find him. He also says, there's one more training that you have to do. There's more training that you have to do. But it's not with us three anymore. It's not even with all of us together. It's actually from our grandma. Your grandma? Yeah. Okay, your mother. Wait. Your grandma. Does that make me your uncle? Basically. Alright then. This is where Kaguya appears. He says, hello, my son. You have gotten really, really strong. Oh, I am? Thanks. Wait a minute, you're my real mom. I've always been training with Perfect Sage, but I never got to see my real mom. This is a dream come true. So she said, open your eyes. Well, just one of them at least. He would open one of his eyes. He would open one of his eyes, and she would take out her Byakugan and put it in his eye. He would take out his eye, take out her eye, put her eyes in his, and put his eyes in her. So now he had a Byakugan. So now he had a Byakugan, a Sharingan, and Sage Mode plus Kurama. Sage Mode plus Kurama. And then he had Sage Mode plus Kurama in one eye. On his third eye,